is scammed my friends. And what they did was they went under a false name, and I've been seeing this tag. Kept telling me I was tagged in this, and I kept, saying get rid of the notification, and it just kept coming back. And then I got a call from somebody who I have not spoke to in probably 10 or so years, but nonetheless, we're friends on Facebook. And he's like, yo. I was like, yo, why is he calling me? Like, I ain't talked to this dude in a long time. But I talked to him on Facebook, so he's not, what I'm saying? That's cool. And basically, he was like, yo, I went ahead and I got this from this person, and it says, you know, go ahead and, send them cash through Cash App. But you have to reply, under here, you have to reply cash. So, because I was like, yo, how does it work? He was like, you reply cash, and then they go ahead and inbox you. So, this person inboxed me because I was like, yo, son, that sounds like a scam, but I'm not sure. So I said, I'm going to try it to see if it's an inbox. So, I know this actual person right here. And here's all the information the scammer has been sending me and trying to convince me to send the money. So this is how it works here. Let's say FEMA company. FEMA's the government. Okay, FEMA's not a company; it's the government. Uh, make make use if the gift card. The FEMA company make use if the gift card or Cash App payment, so they pay whoever gets them the cards or Cash App payment as a charity giveaway to help support people during the coronavirus pandemic, which sounds ridiculous, instead of going through the stress of store. Okay, and you always know it's a scam when it's broken English. You can just send the amount you put in the card via Cash App and so they're telling you to put money on the card and send it to whoever this person is, which I know this person personally, and I know they wouldn't do this. And your card and your payment will hit your Cash App back in just 2 minutes. The more and faster, that's more and faster and easier. So they're saying if you give 100, you get $1,200, which is a lie. It's a lie. So 150, you get 1,800. 200 you get, and then just goes further and further. So I guess it's in $600 increments starting at you know so my buddy, when he called me, I said, how much did you give? He said, I gave all of what was in my account. And he said, I gave him over $500. I said, bro, you just got scammed. I said, but I'm going to look him up and just make sure. I was like, bro, you got scammed. I said, did you try to FaceTime him? They said that they wouldn't. He tried to FaceTime him, but they said that they were busy or, something like that. So I went on and tried to FaceTime, and every time the phone rang once, they hung up. Once, hung up. So I was just like, mm-mm. So, anyways, you can only get a payment from this. It's very real and legit. So they're constantly trying to convince me that it's legit, and I'm just sitting here playing games. And I asked this person, I said, so how are your twin boys? And the person said, good. This lady that I know doesn't have twin boys. Okay, so here's a person again trying to convince me that to do this because I said I'm just gonna go ahead and call my other friend who did this and see what she says. Well, he's like, I understand perfectly. You have every reason to be scammed. Well, I need you to know that I have a good job that gets me going. So this is a foreigner. I have a good job that gets me going. This we don't even talk like this, and I am a very good Christian. And it doesn't say I am a very good Christian. It says, and I am very good Christian. You always know it's a scam when it's broken English. Wouldn't rip anybody off their hard earned money. I am, once again, terrible English, not even capitalized or anything. What's going on? I am a very straightforward person, uh, never dubious. I will not hurt anyone, no matter the situation. Please, I need you to feel secure dealing with me. And I was like, okay, sounds good. And they said, no BS, trust me. How much are you willing to do? And I didn't even write this. I must have did this on accident. I did this on accident. And they said they don't get me. I'm going to keep playing with them because they're stupid enough to think that I'm stupid. I left my number for you to call. When did you leave me your number? Hi, Anthony. I have my. What? You got your stimulus? I ain't get my stimulus money. That's what's up. Yo, use it wisely, love. Use it wisely. You left your. Oh, you left. Did you hit me on Facebook? I didn't get it. Let me look. Cause I would have called you by now. Rondell. Nope, you ain't even on the last chat. Oh, you left it on the chat? Why you leave your number on the chat? I'll have to. I'll have to go on YouTube and check it out. But that's what's up. Shoot, girl, I gotta go on there and take that off of there. Yeah, I gotta take that. You're desperate. Desperate for what? Desperate for what? Is that so? Is that you with the Steeler trying to hide in the picture? Oh, you're desperate for new friends. Girl, cut it out. I saw your pictures with the whole. That's you trying to hide your face. Girl, you all light skinned. Why you trying to get out of here? It's a cute self. You cute. Like I said, girls from Wilkinsburg and Homewood. Oh my God. Woo! They hood, but oh my God, they little man. There was some baddies there. That's the one thing I miss about Pittsburgh. Why you make? Yes, new friends. Oh, you shy. Yeah, you do look shy. You got pictures of a whole family there though. You got a whole family sitting around eating cornflakes. You shy about? Why are you shy? You got kids. You ain't that shy. You got children. You ain't that shy. Someone done got past all that shyness. Somebody was like, girl, you better get out of here with that. Let's do this. All right, so this is the idiot scammer, and I'm just pretty much playing with him. And just telling them any number because they're trying to convince me to give them money. And, I told them I was going to, do 2K. So basically, if you send $500, then you get back, $3,000 or whatever. But this whole thing is a lie, is the point of this video. If you see this right here, do not do it. It's a lie. It's a blatant lie. And this person's just going to keep on. Because I told them I'm not doing anything unless I talk to you face to face. And they're like, well, I can't right now because I'm busy. You know what I'm saying? You got jokes? I got. Don't do it. No, I ain't doing it. I'm not giving them money. Yeah, I got girl. Talking about you shy. You got how many kids you got? They ain't even kids anymore. They adults. You got adults. You got adults. Shoot, I like the shy girl. You got 3 sons talking about you shy. How are you still shy? You got football players at home talking about you shy. You got a whole basketball team. You got a whole ball team. Send your cash tag name. So send your cash tag name so the account can request the 2,000 from you. No BA. Ain't no goddamn way I'm gonna send you my cash app. Boy, that is a business account. I don't mess around with none of that. I'm just saying that. Not right now. She hasn't called me back. I told her I'm waiting to talk to somebody. But they got my friend for $500 off of this. He called me today. He's like, "Yo, I sent them $500 because I really thought you are technical." I'm not stupid. I'm not. Well, let me not say that because I asked him. I said, "Why did you send? Why did you do $500?" He's like, "Because I thought it was, my friend, and I thought she was, out of the country." And so he was, and I can understand that. No, I didn't get scammed. My friend got scammed, but I thought I would show this because this person's trying to scam me right now. And I'm just stringing them along. I have to make sure. So I'm just stringing them along because they're trying to really trying to convince me to give them my Cash App account. And then they can send me some money, or I'm supposed to send them $100. They send me $1,200. I send them $200. They send me $1,800. No, my dude, you not. Mm-mm. Okay, you waiting on me? Okay, that's fine. It will only be a minute. Shoot, they got my buddy with this already, and where they from? I'm gonna I'm gonna assume that their English is not too terrible. So I'm gonna assume that probably Jamaica, or Nigeria, or, well, I know it's not India because India's English is really terrible, even when they're writing it. So I'm gonna think that it's somebody who's probably been to the States before, but they're definitely not American. Yeah, he's somebody who's been to the States before, but they visited, came back, spoke to some Americans, jumped on a ship and got out of here. Probably comes to America a lot because their English is not too terrible. If it's a Nigerian, a Nigerian talks in crazy broken English, even on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're all over the place. But this person is definitely not American. This is not an American who's talking. This is somebody who's from another country, and the cyber police are going to have to get on them. They didn't get me. They got my homeboy. And I told him, I said, "You're going to have to report that to the police," because he said he gave them all that was in his account. I'm like, "What?" And he was like, "And I really couldn't afford to do that right now." I'm just like, "Okay, something's not." Like, I'm thinking he's pranking me. Like, wait a minute, bro. You gave all of your money that you had, even if this was legit, to somebody you knew because you thought they were in trouble in another country. So you gave all the money you had, but you really couldn't afford to lose that money? Nah, bro. And I know you got a wife and like two kids. No, you're not making sense to me, bro. I, no. I'm single with no wife, no kids, no nothing. And there's no way I would give all that I got in the bank just because one of my friends is in trouble. No, I'm not doing that. Uh-uh. And Not to mention, I didn't talk to you. Like, I didn't talk to you. You just hit me up on Facebook? No, I'm not doing that. I would tell you to start a GoFundMe or something, and I would pitch in. But everything that I got in the bank, like, I'm going to go flat broke just to get you out of whatever. Nah, bro, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Not no flat broke. You know what I'm saying? I help you out as much as I can, but I'm not going to be broke. I'm not going to be looking at getting evicted because you went somewhere and got your ass in trouble. That's not how this operates. Shoot, my family tries to hit me up all the time for money. And when they slow to give it back, that's when I don't give them anymore. That is sad. I'm like, and this is a good dude. Like, I met this dude at a poetry session. So I know he's a good hearted dude. Like, and the person who he thought he's giving money to, I could see her traveling to another country and getting stuck because she is one of those travelers. She's like a real cool sister, you know what I'm saying? And she does her thing. But I talk to these people like once every 3 or 4 years, not even that, even more. Like, I can go 5, 6 years without talking to these people face to face. Oh no, you're not getting money out of me. I don't call y'all. We don't hear each other from. I don't hear from you during the holidays. And this particular woman, I've invited her out to like social events, like come on, let's go and do this and stuff like that, and to no avail. Nah, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. No, nah. Whoever you running around with, who's more important than you reject me, and that's it. You only got one time to tell me no. And I'm like, okay, you put me in my place. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to keep, nah, because I know somebody else is doing what I wanted to do. If I wanted to take you somewhere and you're like, yeah, let's do it, but you don't. And I asked you again, then okay, I get the point. You don't want to go nowhere with me. That's it. You don't want to go nowhere with me. Okay, fine. You know what I'm saying? Now, I have been known to chase somebody I like for years and then finally get them and then don't want them anymore. It's only because I found out it wasn't worth chasing them. But I have chased some chicks for years. That's the way I used to be. I don't do that no more. I don't chase anybody. I can care less. So I think this scammer is pretty much waiting for me to tell them something. I just don't care. Chasing a woman is so last on my list of things to do. I have no energy to track you down. I just don't. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Heck, nowadays I'd rather the girl I'm chasing to have a man. You got a man, good. Yeah, just come see me every now and then. I'll feed you. What, you hungry? I'll feed you. Because I'm not dealing with all the goofiness that's going on in the dating world. You got a man, cool. Yeah, yeah. That's how I am now. Shoot. Especially if I just want to go out and just to see a pretty face. I got a man, you can bring him too. We can all sit and eat together. I just wanted to look at you. And then I'm gonna go home in peace. I'm not doing all that goofy stuff. I'm just not. I have no energy for it. I value I value peace more than just about anything. When I say I value me some peace and some quiet, no arguments, nobody acting a fool. I'm not worried about what you're doing or who you stripping down naked in front of. I listen. I tell a chick, listen, go get that. Go ahead, knock yourself out. Get that. Just don't come back here. Don't come back here because I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm good. If you cause me stress, I don't do none of that. But this person is pretty much giving up on me. But I'm gonna play with him some more. So let me play with him some more. She said, but did not money yet. Yeah, I don't like being played with. I don't like being pranked. Some of these pranks that these goofy chicks are doing to their men. I'm like, why would you prank your men with dirty draws and stuff like that? Why would you do that? Why would you play with your man like that? Do you know what he's gonna do? Like it's not a joke to him. He's going to find someone else. Why are you pranking him like just being just a gross person? Don't do that to your man. Don't do that. Like be a lady. Like that's missing now. That's another thing that turns me off to just dating. I'm like, where are the ladies at? Where the sundresses at? Why is everybody's ass on the internet? Damn. Man, where the ladies at? Every now and then I come across one though. So I'm pranking this person pretty much right here because they're still trying to get me to give money, and I just want to waste their damn time. So I told him, I said, I said that the woman I called, she didn't get hers. He's still trying to convince me his is all good. Now he's like, try 100, and I'm like, no, not yet. Got to be a lady and love sundress. Yeah, sundresses, flip flops, straw hat. Like I'm not trying to see your body parts all over the internet. I just like go on a like I like to. I don't know, man. I'm just different. I'm old fashioned, and I can see old fashioned is not. Uh, it's not what people like anymore. People like to turn up. Everybody's turned up. Grandmothers are turned up, and I'm done. Remember, I'm shy. Okay, shy with three children, three linebackers at home. On my hand, you ain't giving me that shy. Got some Uncle Luke playing in the background in the bedroom somewhere. No, you ain't shy. You shy for about 5 seconds. Don't stop, get it. hey, well, hey, you turn up when you by yourself, don't you? You get a dude alone, you just turn into somebody else. You got some whips and chains up under the bed with some chocolate and some you got some chocolate up under there somewhere. Turn into a whole I bet you got a Catwoman suit, don't you? Yeah, see, I knew it. I love it though. Oh, I love it. I'll be like, girl, put on that Catwoman suit. I'll be like, that's what I'm talking about. I actually met a woman in a Catwoman suit before. Straight up. Okay, well, I told this person no, so I think they gave up. But I did. It was at Halloween. Way back when I was 24, when I first got to the city. I was in the club. She's with her friends. and uh, and where? We're here in Columbus, Ohio. I was in a club and I saw her, and she had the man. That body was crazy. It had this mask on, and I was like, "Yo, how old are you?" And she was like, "Yo, I'm 54." And I was like, "Wait." I mean, she had the widest. Oh my God, that thing was ridiculous. And every man in there just was. They were just their eyes were just bulging out their head. And when I saw her, I was just like, "This is crazy." And she was like, "Yeah, I'm 54." I said, "You don't look 54." She said, "Wait till I take this mask off." She took the mask off. She looked 54, but that body looked 31. Man, get ready for two more. Yo, did they pass that? Mike, did they pass the stimulus for 2 racks? Cause I could use 2 grand right now. Oh yeah, we dated. Oh, most definitely. She was serious. She wanted to take me home, and I was shy. I was a little shy, even though I was, in the club because I was broke as hell. So I didn't think no woman wanted me. But um, because when you broke, you just don't think nobody wants you. But that is not the truth. That is nowhere near the truth. You can be broke as a joke. There is a woman out there who's like, you know what? I can work with this. I can work, boy. I can work with this, and I found that out. But yeah, I dated her for a minute, and then she met some guy, and she went on a trip to Jamaica. Met some guy, and bring him back and married him. I've never seen her again. She's gotta be hell. She's probably dead. She's let's see. She was 50, 52 or something. Oh, she was a great woman. We had a great time. Let's see. I was 24, 25. That was 27 years ago. Oh, she's still alive. She's just in her 70s. I hope she's still alive. I mean, I haven't seen her. She's married, I guess. I don't know. Once she said I'm married, that was it for me. And she didn't want to talk to me anymore. But she wasn't mean to me. She wasn't like, I don't want to talk to you anymore. She's just like, I'm getting married. And I respected it. And she stopped calling me, and that was just that. I never saw her again. But she was great. She was a great person to me, and I appreciated her because she knew I ain't have no money, but she would come to the hood and get me. Yeah, she was great. Let me put a shirt on. I'm gonna put a shirt on and turn this around. You guys want to talk to me? I found out what I've been missing. Oh, yeah. You give good love to me, baby. So take this heart of mine to your hands. You give good love. You guys like to talk to me, so I'm gonna put a shirt on because I know ain't nobody trying to see me with my. Ain't nobody trying to see all that. Yeah. Ain't nobody trying to see all that, Tone. Put a shirt on, Negro. My hair is nappy though. Let's see if I can turn this phone around. See what you guys are saying. You guys still talking? Hold on, let me see that. You get good enough. Did you remember before she ever? I don't know what rim means, but I'm assuming it's a sexual term. You give good love to me, baby. All right, there I am. So good, take this heart of mine into your hands. So yeah, the goofy tried to scam me. I'm done with him. Now I'm just gonna block him. Try to block him. But yeah, me and her had a great time, and she married some guy from Jamaica. I've dated older women before, so but my broke ass, broke as a joke. Broke. When I tell you I was broke, I was homeless. I met a few women pretty much in transit, just letting them know, look, I'm broke. I have no money. Like I'm barely getting by. But the thing they liked about me was I was constantly going to work. You know what I'm saying? Or I was constantly looking for it. And I'd be working these little temporary jobs, working in garbage, like literally jumping into the garbage, getting my work on, trying to, you know, make my little 5, 6 bucks an hour, a little $30 that day. Like I was that dude, and I had some chicks who just recognized that. They was just like, we see you, because I wasn't the. I've even had chicks who just wanted me to be at home. I'm like, nah, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go. I gotta go and do something. So I was always looking for work, and they was always coming around. You haven't dated a relationship with anyone? I haven't been in a. I mean, I done chased a couple hardheads, but now I'm just exhausted. So I haven't been in a relationship in probably like my girl, like that's my girl. I can't remember the last time I had a my girl. I can't remember. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I had a this is my girl. All the women I had other men. They were all dating. They were all either dating or married, uh, had boyfriends, but I was the poor dude living in the hood, giving them the good D. So they heard about it and they would tell their friends about it. Next thing you know, their friends was coming over. Like it was like that. But they weren't my girls. They were just girls I liked, and we would do whatever, and then that was that. But they weren't my girls. None of them. I tried to hook up with them for real, but yeah, I think God spared me from a lot of stupidity because a lot of these chicks they were hoes. They were liars and hoes, and I was a hoe. I was hoeing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm not pressed either. Well, once I snapped out all that, I'm just like, it's all for naught. I miss them, but I don't miss the drama. Plus, I don't want to live in sin. But when you've had that many women around you, you miss them, and they're all gone. You miss them. So I miss them, but I don't miss their drama. I don't miss their drama. I don't miss, what I'm saying, cops being called on me for something they did. And you know what I'm saying? I don't miss being tried when we go out because they'll try you in a heartbeat, start looking at another man and smiling at him, and he come over because he think he about to get on your girl. Woo! Boy, man, I don't miss that at all. I don't need that test no more. I don't need that because I'm even more short fused now than I. Because it just builds up. You go from being a sweet, nice guy, and I don't know, people call them simps now, and I'm just like, I don't see why being loving to your woman is being a simp. I I do not get that. How the world and society will make up a term to make a good person bad. You love your woman, you call your woman, you listen to your woman, you make love to your woman, you rub your woman's feet, you wash her hair, you sing to your woman, you're a simp. Like, how is that simping? That's just what you do to show your affection. You write poetry about her. Oh, you a simp. Like, you people are lost. You do not know what love is. So you smack her up, you cheat on her, you abandon your kids, you sell drugs, you crash her car, you steal all her money, and this is the nigga that you want. Nah, get out of here. This is why I'm. That's the dude you want. I'm exhausted. I have nothing left to give to a relationship. Except a ham sandwich every now and then. She's cute enough. I'll get her a ham sandwich. Other than that, I'm exhausted. I can't. I can't. No, no. Every now and then, some young girl that try to hit me up, some little 24-year-old. You know what I'm saying? It's flattering. I met one not too long ago. But I, but I looked at her and I just knew that it was a. She was cute, but I have no energy for it. I could just see the drama. I looked at those tattoos on her and I was like, you cute. Got a nice shape, everything. Little young thing. Probably 23 or something. Maybe, I don't even think she's that old. I might have, maybe 23. Maybe 23. I just look like, man, I bet your skin is soft. But the drama that you gonna give me, you know what I'm saying? The drama that you gonna give me once I let you into my crib, it's just not worth it. I know it's coming. I know it. I could see it in you. Cute as heck too. I know there's some young buck around here trying to sniff your drawers. You probably got about 10 of them. Well, that's stupid. She was way too cute. I was just like, there's this one woman. Every time she sees me, she stares at me. Well, it's an interesting story. Now, I was dating this girl 10, 12 years ago, and I loved her, but she was a whore. And it took me a while to really figure that out. Uh, but she would keep me around, because I met her when I had nothing. She was like, you can just live with me. I had absolutely nothing. But like I said, I always was looking for work. So, trying to get on my own too. And the reason why I was homeless at that time is because I lived on college campus and just in a room. I was renting a room. I had nothing else. And the rent went up and I couldn't afford it. So I had to find somewhere to go. And I met her just in the store. But anyways, so I started dating her and I started living with her. But she figured since I live with her, she can treat me any old kind of way. And I kept warning her. I said, you better cut out what you're doing. Like, I may be broke, but, I'm not an ugly dude. You know what I'm saying? There's somebody else out there who's treating me better. Well, she didn't get the memo. So I moved across the hall from her into my own apartment, and then a bunch of girls started coming to see me, and she was pissed about it. So I still dealt with her. For one, she had money. For two, she was a freak. So, and that was cool with me. Because, I was doing my thing back then. But when I needed some financial help, she would help me. I didn't always ask for it, but when I needed it. So I started using her for what she was good for. You know what I'm saying? Having a good time. I needed a couple dollars. I get it from her. And, she needed some affection from me, yada, yada, yada. And, but she was kind of almost like my girl. We went to a clothing store, a big old clothing store, and this other girl had noticed me. Now, the girl I was with had already pissed me off because she was flirting, once we got in there, and it just bothered me. I'm just like, I'm done with this. Like, okay, you're not my girl. But I'm a very, very loyal to a fault person. Like, I am way too loyal. And if I'm there with you, like, I'm with you until I leave. So this light skinned, beautiful thing rode up on me and was like, "What's up?" My girl is standing like right there. And she's just in my face, like, "What's good?" And I'm like, I said, "You see my girl?" Like, she was like, "Yeah, I see her." But she saw her clowning and she already knew. She was like, you don't really like this dude. So I'm going to take him from you. And that's just what was in her head. Well, I wasn't going to do that because, like I said, I was getting things from this girl that I needed. And I don't know you. You know, I don't know what you want. You're cute, but I need her for right now because temporary jobs are what they are. And I kept getting fired. So whenever I get fired and I still needed to make rent, she would help me out, you know, because she knew I was working. So I needed her in that position. She was playing that position. I needed her, and I couldn't risk it by just running off with you like right there. Nonetheless, uh, I saw her again at the club. Me and my homeboy, we saw her again. Me and her had another conversation, and I knew that she was on, like she really wanted to get with me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm still like, because this chick was pretty. It was just something about her that just. We had a couple phone conversations, but I was like, I think she's too pretty for me. I was intimidated by her. I think I was. And last time I saw her, I was at the university in class, and she walked right past the door and then came right back and just stared at me. And I just looked at her. She was too pretty for me. And this happened about 2 years ago. And I think she gave up like right there and then because she has been chasing me for 10 years. And I just didn't want to give in because I was looking at it like, I bet if I really start liking you, you're going to get me to where I'm loving you and then you're going to leave me. And I've been there before. And I'm not doing that. And that's the reason why I wouldn't mess with her. I never told her that, but you know, but that chick really digs me, and I was like, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. I'm not facing another heartbreak. I done cried too much. I done been too angry. I done been ready to take folks off this planet over women. I done been ready to tear down whole empires for some goofy girl. I'm not doing that no more. It's too much energy, and I'm old. I'm tired. I'm not as fast as I used to be. I'm not going to be trying to jump up and down on you just to, who got the good deed. I don't care no more. You want to go screw 90 men in one day, go ahead. I don't care. I have no energy. I'm not going to try to satisfy you just because, yeah, well, no, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I don't care. I don't. I am exhausted. But I do love to look at the ladies. That's always going to be a part of me. Uh, I like, fashionable women. I like the ordinary women too. I like that. The shy girl. Love the shy girl though. I used to aim for the shy chick. Shy chick, boy, that's the one I wanted. Because I knew she was a pocket full of fun. I used to aim for her like, what, you what? Girl, let's go do stuff. I used to take the girls I date like out to the like camping because these old goofy city girls don't know nothing about wilderness. So I go rent a cabin, take them out there in the Tahoe, hang out, listen to the woods, listen to nature. You know what I'm saying? Do some roughneck stuff. Yeah, I used to do that. That was a lot of fun because a lot of these goofy city girls don't know a damn thing about like life. They just know the city. You know what I'm saying? The hustle and bustle. I'm just like, there's a whole another world that you could, be into and just be fine. But they want all that attention and all that other stuff. They weren't ready for that, man. Looking at clear skies in the middle of the night, listening to crickets, going fishing and things along that line. You just can't buy that type of joy, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but I love the look of the ladies. I grab a burger every now and then with them, chat it up with them. That's cool. I don't mind staring at a pretty face. It's just the drama that comes with between your legs is what I'm not interested in. You know what I'm saying? I wake up in the middle of the night like everybody else. Same old, same old. But once I wake up out of my stupor, I'm just like, yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm good, homie. I look at the internet and see all the stuff that these guys are going through. I'm like, good Lord. Be listening to my neighbors go at it. I'll be like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Tossing stuff through the window. I've been there before too. I'm like, wait a minute, you just tossed something out of your house. Like, I had a girl do that to me. You know what I'm saying? Mad as heck. I'm like, how you gonna break your own window like on the other side? So, oh man, I'm good. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I miss my little chicks, but it is what it is. The drama is just too much. But it's hard to find, drama free anyone. It just is. It's competitive. Human nature says, hey, you want to be in a relationship. But when your relationships end up with a judge telling you that you can't see each other or you're going to jail or back to jail, you're like, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to come home and there's somebody else there that isn't supposed to be there. I don't want to do that no more. I don't want to get lied to or lied on. Loyalty is tough. And if you can find somebody that's loyal, keep them. Find a good loyal person, keep them. Other than that, loyalty. Loyalty will, a disloyal person, like even the Bible talks about disloyal people, men and women, in relationships, different kind of relationships. The Bible talks about, you know, distrusting and disloyal lies. Like lies cut so deep because in the scars that they leave. I mean, I still think about some of the hurt these people have done to me, and it took me a while because I used to like want to go and slap the hell out of it. Then I had to look in the mirror and be like, yo, you was still messing with that goofy. You knew better. So you might want to check yourself before you wreck yourself again. And I had to come to the affirmation that people are only going to do what you let them do. You know what I'm saying? If you if you're dating a hoe, man or woman, and you know they're a hoe, don't expect them to be nothing more than what they are. If you're dating a liar, and you keep dating them, you know this is what they are. You know what I'm saying? You dating a killer, you know they're a killer. Well, don't be surprised when 50 knocks on your door. A scammer, all that. See, we date these people because there's something about them that we like. I done know some female drug dealers. They're scamming asses. I'm just like, girl, like you sexy. Then boy, you are so sexy. Mm. But I can't be a man. One woman was like, "You don't trust me, do you?" I was like, because I knew what she was. I knew what she was. I was like, you, you one of those people that people should look out for. Period. Dot. Like you one of them. You one of those people that you're one of those females that if a man gets into it with you and you get quiet, there's a problem. It's a good chance that she's either going to draw on you or she's going to call somebody and they're going to draw on you. And I saw that from a distance. And once I saw that's how she was, I didn't want to. I was just cool with her because she would tell me a lot of stuff that it's not like I didn't want to know it, but she would just tell me because she liked me. You know what I'm saying? And I realized that you like me, but you're like a Doberman pincher. Like you're dangerously loyal, but you're still dangerous. You know, you're highly, highly, highly volatile. Like when she speaks, she yells. And that's from, constantly being in competition in those areas. And when I speak to her like this. Because I know at any given moment, it could all go left. And I'm not that dude. You know what I'm saying? I don't live in that environment. And if that environment comes to me, I've had it come to me before, I either do one or two things. I either get the hell out of there or I'm very, very, very quiet. Very quiet. Because it could be over in a second. And I'm very, people are like, why are you scared? I'm like, I'm not scared. I'm aware. I'm aware of the potential that's going to happen here. And if I have to go fight or flight, I'm going all the way. See, that's the difference between somebody who's like a street dude and a regular dude. A street dude like knows, like they've been in that situation before. So when it comes to getting into that, they know exactly how much pressure to apply. But a dude who ain't been in that situation before and all of a sudden is thrust into that situation, you give them a nine, they're going to empty the clip on the wrong person. They're just going to go because they're scared. They don't know what to do. The whole situation didn't even call for that. They're just going to lose it right there and there. That's me. I'm not, I'm going in. I'm going in right now. This is why a lot of people who are in those areas don't mess with people like me. Not that they're afraid of me, it's just that they don't need you in their mix because they know you're going to blow the whole whatever's going on. Yeah, that's me. Don't bring me into that area because I don't know who's who and what's being said. And if I can't get out of here, I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose it all right now because I'm not going down without a fight. That's who I am. Like I'm from the hood, but I am not a hood dude, and I don't want to be. These people talking about being street Negroes. I am not a street Negro. I don't mess around with that stuff. I don't care to because my fuse is really, really, really short. And when I'm surrounded, I don't care. I don't care whose side you're on. I'm getting out of that situation. If you don't let me out, I am coming out swinging with all fours. That is not the type of dude you want to be around when the situation don't even call for it. I'm not doing that. So this is why I don't mess with those people. I'm not afraid of them, but I'm very aware that it can go down right now. And because it can go down right now, I'm going from 0 to 100 real quick. Like what? Can I leave? Nope. Okay. No. So that's why I ain't mess with her. Sexy as heck. I had another little drug dealer girlfriend. Well, she used to mess with drug dealers. I loved her little black ass. The thing about her is she missed that type of dude. And once I, figured all that out, I was like, oh, I'll never be enough for you. You know what I'm saying? Because her ex used to beat her up and put her in the hospital. And I didn't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy trying to get between her legs. You know what I'm saying? I was too busy trying to love on her, man. Get some of that good cooking she had. That's what I was all about. Let me come over and help you fix your car. You know what I'm saying? You need something fixed? That's what I was on. I wasn't on I'm gonna smack you up and beat your ass and you know what I'm saying? And she even told me, she's like, yeah, you gotta beat a chick's ass every now and then. And I disagreed with that 100%. Like, I gotta do what? I didn't know that was a requirement, but see, in the hood, that's a hood requirement. Or that chick will never respect you. And, I used to love her little chocolate ass, but she's gorgeous. But I didn't want that to be a prerequisite for dating you. Like, I got to beat your ass. I got to beat your ass. And I ain't, because I know what that means. That means I'm going to try you. I'm going to go out here. I'm going to test you in front of another dude. And she did that once and never did it again. She said, Tony, I ain't never seen you that angry. I was like, yeah, don't try me like that. In the middle of a club. Me and the old boy was about to get busy. I was like, yo, don't mess with me like that. But I had to leave her alone. I see her every now and then, little chocolate self, but I don't like being tried. Too many good looking women out there for one to just mess with you like that. I was thinking about writing a book about all the relationships I done had. Because people look at me and don't believe me. They're like, you ugly. I'm just like, ugly ain't had nothing to do with it. Ugly has nothing to do with these relationships. It's simply supply and demand. If you realize what somebody wants and you can give it to them, they'll come for it regardless of what you look like. You got something that somebody wants, they'll come for it. Even with my hair looking like this, you think I can't go out here and get one of these chicks? I can't. I just don't want one. I'm trying to get money right now. You know what I'm saying? I sit up here and try to think about businesses that I could start. Now, they go ahead and hand out this little $2,000. Shoot. I might toss that into something. I might just take the whole 2 grand and toss it into some business somewhere. Now, I was in Lowe's, not Lowe's, Home Depot. Home Depot is so much better than Lowe's. I was at Home Depot yesterday. Found out my generator wasn't what I wanted. Might have to get another one. But Home Depot makes you feel like you can build anything. I love that place. But I was looking at a little power washer. Power washers are $149. Let's see if you guys are still talking. Cause I hear you. Like a business. Of course you can. Yeah. Power washers are $149 plus a little tax, a little $163 out the door. I'm like, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post on somewhere. I'm gonna just post on somewhere, Facebook or whatever, Craigslist. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll power wash your crib. Then go look at other people doing power washing. Because I done checked them out on YouTube already. Like, how much you charge a power wash? Because Ohio, okay, the thing about living in Ohio is our weather, like even when it snows, people still want you to go out and power wash. You would think that now you're not going to power wash because there's snow on the ground. We got 2-3 inches. I know that's not true because I power washed somebody's house in 2-3 inches of snow. I used to work for a company. They were storm chasers out of Denver. And what happened is Ohio got a hailstorm. We hardly get them, but when we get them, it is a business for roofers. So storm chasers come in, and what they do is they go out to someone's house who has hail damage. They look at the house, they knock on their door, a salesman will knock on their door, they'll tell you who they are and say, listen, yeah, yeah, yeah. And they'll say, listen, your insurance company, most people have homeowners insurance, covers this. And they'll say, for this amount of money, using in the thousands of dollars, uh, um, your insurance company is going to have to replace your roof and they're going to have to cover your siding. You know what I'm saying? And even your car insurance, if you got the right insurance, they'll cover your car for hail damage. It depends on what state that you live in. Well, here, they cover it. So what they did was they got 2 or 3 salesmen, went out and started knocking on doors, boom, 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 generated some business. They have a crew that'll rent a house and they post on Craigslist they need like a handyman. Well, they got me. So I'd never done this before, but I was out of work. So basically, they were like, so they had 2 computers set up, fax machine, and they said, what we need you to do is learn how to measure a roof, and we're gonna need you to go out and pick up siding and all the supplies that are left at a house after a job is done, and return it back to where we got it from. So that was the jobs that I was doing. I ended up, having to fix odds and ends and stuff like too. I just learned as I went. But one day they said, this lady wants you to come out and power wash her deck. I was like, do we have a power washer? And they was just like, oh yeah, you can go rent one. So I rented a power washer, charged it to the company. Showed up, boom, dropped it out the back of the truck. I had got a Tahoe then. Love my Tahoes. I got one now too. Love my Tahoes. Got the Tahoe, knocked on the lady's door. I'm here with so and so company. I'm here to power wash your deck. She's like, okay, there it is, right out back. Boom. Went out there, hit it, power washed the deck off, got the leaves and the snow and everything. Deck was a whole different color once I was done. Left. So power washing is a business that's year round here in Ohio. And I already got a little something going on. That's it's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. But I need something else to compensate. I can get a few things going on right now, actually. But my back is killing me all the time, so I got to watch what I do. Not to mention, the power washer is, if I did go that route, I would have to get a ramp trailer, so I don't have to lift the power washer on and off of the truck. Uh, you can just slide it right down the ramp trailer, boom, right up to somebody's, yard. Hook the hose up on the outside. And that's it. Get yourself, hook the hose up. Boom, turn it on. Whatever the PSI is, and then the nozzle is what you got to be careful of. Because one time I turned it on, and I had it on the wrong setting. And when I turned that thing on, it started chipping the wood of the deck. So I was like, "Oh, you really got to be careful with these things because they could bring that wood right off of there." So I was like, "Oh, I got to be careful." So, but yeah, power washing is a thing, and now they got the little disc where you can power wash somebody's deck with the disc, or you can power wash their siding, which most people that's what they want. They want their siding power washed. Now I saw this one dude's siding was all. I was like, bro, you need to replace that. But they tried to take a power washer to it and it just left lines in it because they did it wrong. But you can, of course, power wash your car and everything. You can also power wash your sidewalks and your driveway. And when you power wash the driveway, you use a power washing disc. It's about yay big, about 5 inches in diameter, all the way around. Hook it right onto the nozzle, and it spins. And the water is pressurized up under it, and so you just go along real easy like this, and probably take you 20 minutes, 25 minutes to do a driveway the right way. It'll make that driveway look brand new. So, oh, you guys are gone. Nobody's here. Everybody left me. All right. Well, Shawana, I'm gonna go ahead and look up your Shawana. Oh, Shawana. Shawana, yeah. Shawana. Ooh, yeah. Shawana. Playlist. Go to live. Shawana, yeah. I'll make music like that anymore. I was going downtown, yeah. Walking along and I saw Shawana. Ooh, yeah. What did she have on? She had some bell bottoms on with some red shoes. Shawana, yeah. Shawana. My bad. Yeah. Shawana. Bow, bow. Bow, 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 bow. Bow, bow, biggity, bow, bow. Bow, bow, biggity, bow, 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 bow. Shawana. I'm sorry, I'm weird. Shawana. Walking down the street in some high heels. Shawana. Ooh, talking to everyone she meets. Shawana. Oh, telling everyone she's a star. Shawana. Ooh, it doesn't matter who you are. It's Shawana. Yeah. I'm sorry. She left me her phone number. Dog it. What live did you leave? Morning active community strikes day. And a partridge and a pear tree on the first day of Christmas. My true love gave to me a partridge and a pear tree. Bum, bum. What's the second day of Christmas? My true love gave to me. Why do you gotta change it all up? Me. A partridge. Man, come on. On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave. Oh, calling birds, three French hens, two turtle doves, and a partridge on the pear tree. On the fifth day of Christmas, my true love came to me. Just get it out already. Five golden rings, ba 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 ba. All in her three French and two and a partridge and a pear tree. I don't know the rest of the song. I just really like the five golden rings part. Five golden boom 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 pang pang booby dee doops dee boobs. Ba ba bing bang ba boom bang slack a dook slack. My true love gave to thee. Nobody's here right now, that's why I'm doing this. Plus, somebody might come on and they might say something. Hello. Hello, John. Alright, where did you leave your number? Shawana left her number. So send a letter, Maria. Did it, addicted to my heart. Then I won't be coming home. I'll let them make a new start. Oh, Cinderella, Maria, better to better. But then I do my heart. Blah, 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 but I won't be coming home to make a new start. So the guy who blew up, man, nobody's here. I'm leaving.